Okay. So, light jog on the spot. Light jog on the spot. Mm-hmm.
稍微热一下，把这个声音没有。
Good. Going into some chest openers. Shoot those elbows back. Good. And into some shoulder rotations. And switch directions. Okay, going into some neck rotations. Make sure you feel that stretch all around the neck. Good, and switch directions. Okay, now we go into some shoulder shrugs. Get those upper traps warmed up as well. Good, and switch directions. Make sure you're squeezing your back for this one. Okay, now going into some twists. Really make sure we're getting that rotation in. Good, we'll go doing some hip rotations too. Good, and switch directions. Okay, and just warm up the wrists a little bit. Perfect. So what we're gonna basically do today, we're gonna work on a few compound movements as well as isolation movements. So we're gonna target, first of all, our lats. And to target those lats, we're gonna wanna do a lot of pulling movements from up to down. So for you guys, for Alex, you guys have the machine to do it, okay? And then for Sean, you have the resistance band. But for the resistance band, you're gonna wanna find an anchor point very high up, okay? A good place is in the door. I don't know if you got that part with the foam. There's like a foam ball attached to it on your resistance band.
I don't know if we have like a door that has something on it.
Did you get the part with the little foam ball on it when they gave
Yeah.
the resistance band to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you do is you get that ball, you put it behind the door, and then you close the door. That way, when you pull on the band, it doesn't come out. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. Like this thing?
Yeah. So you put
Okay.
that behind the door, and then you put the resistance band around.
Okay, I'll try them.
Okay, so for Alex and Tom, let's start with our lat pull down. So one person will do lat pull downs, one person is gonna do bicep curls. For the lat pull down, I don't have a machine, but I will show you on my pull-up bar. Very simply. So we'll get someone to start first on the pull-up bar. What you're gonna do, very important, is that you depress the scapula, depress the shoulders before you pull yourself up. So when you're pulling up, you never want to do this. See how my traps are engaged? So what I want to do first is pull the shoulders down, right? Keep the chest up nice and tall, and then pull. So one person goes on the lat pull down machine and does that. You're gonna try and hammer out 15 reps. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. Now, the other person, we're gonna grab some dumbbells.
I have a question, like for the pull up bar, I think we don't have it as well. Like this one is actually not.
That's the one, yeah.
Like I don't think it will be okay. That because it's not stable, right?
No, that's the same one. You just want to it does require more stability, but that's a little bit more effective. So just make it very heavy.
We sit down and do this, right?
Huh?
So you mean we sit down on the bench and we do that?
That's right, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, make it heavy.
I got this thing. I got it.
Okay, so now that you have the thing, Sean, same thing, right? You take the handlebars and then retract that scapula and then pull. So now that you have the band, you just pull. You pull this way. Okay, squeeze the elbows together. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Alex, you want to do that on the machine? And then Tom, I'm going to get you to do some bicep curls. Sean, try and hammer out 20 reps, 20 really good reps.
Okay.
Okay, Alex, let's get you to do some bicep curls. Okay, so when you're doing your bicep curls, make sure your elbows stay in place and you're just curling. So you never want your elbows to come all the way up or all the way back. So elbows stay in place. Now you're gonna do 10 on each side.
Like connect this part, like you all connecting. Like
that's
that?
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Very importantly, try and keep those shoulders back.
The shoulders back.
Yeah. So chest tall, and then do the biceps.
Oh, so both sides in the same time, like, or just one by one?
Just one at a time right now.
Oh, wow. Is that correct? You look Tom?
We want to do it the other way. I want him to pull towards his collarbone. So are you able to sit the opposite way?
Like that, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Is that correct?
Good. Yeah. How's that, Sean? How is the strength on that one?
Pretty all right.
If it's too easy, you can always add more bands on to make it like stronger.
Okay.
Okay. So if you feel like doing 20 reps way too easy, I want you to make it stronger because your 20th rep should be really difficult.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll try to add one more.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Good. Yeah. Keep those shoulders back, right? Good. Breathe out when you come up. Now I want you to like reach that full extension point where you actually let the dumbbell down and then come up. So let your dumbbell all the way down so it's right beside your body.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Good. And then Alex and Tom can switch after you finish your reps. Really focus, right? So again, it's all about that neuromuscular connection. You want to focus on the bicep when you're doing this one and make sure you're flexing the bicep as much as you can. Again, your last few reps should be very, 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 very difficult. That's how you know you're actually utilizing your muscles effectively. Good, lat pull down looks good. Okay, so whenever you're ready, we can switch.
就是手臂贴着那个，然后一上一下。
Good. There you go. Nice and slow. Good. Alex, try and pull towards that collarbone, right? Lean back a little bit more.
Like that?
That's right. Yeah. So basically what you want to do in the lat pull down is as you come up, you want to lean forward. As you come down, you want to lean back. Make sure you feel that squeeze as much as you can in the back muscle. Good, Sean. Try not to use your body to lean back, right? Try really using that back muscle and pull your elbows down and back. Okay, guys, we're gonna switch in between those two exercises for 2 more sets, and then we're gonna move on to our next set of exercises. Okay, make sure, man, if it's too light, always make it heavier, because building muscle is all about lifting heavy weights.
You start from this side or this side? Like that or like that?
Just like this.
Like that?
Yeah. Okay, Sean, when you've done your reps, what we're gonna do is you're gonna take the resistance band out. Okay, and then we're gonna do bicep curls with your resistance bands. Okay, so you're gonna be stepping on your resistance band just like this, and then you're gonna be doing bicep curls this way.
Oh, okay.
Good job, boys. And make sure, Alex, you're getting that full contraction. So turn that wrist outwards as you come up, like this.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay.
And squeeze, good.
这是往下转，没练完，转直。
Yeah, that looks good, Sean. Keep going. Make sure you're doing at least 12 reps on each side. Okay.
动作做完。20个，110个，对，110个，还是轻了点。
Sean, once you've done 12 on each side, let's go back to the pulls.
哦，跳比出来，一组12，一边12，24。
Good. Yeah, curls look good. Make sure you're really breathing out as you're exerting that force. Yeah, Alex, that looks good too. All right, make sure those 15 reps are super difficult. Looks good, Sean. Awesome, guys. Nice work, nice work. Okay, let's do one more set of each exercise, guys. One more set of each exercise. So make sure you're feeling that stretch in the back when you're doing the lat pull downs, right? Because if you're not feeling that that squeeze in the back, you're not really contracting the back at all. So literally imagine you're pulling from the back, and so your elbows want to come back and together, back and together. Okay, and let's switch and do those again. One more time. There you go. Yeah, that's good. Best TA in the world. Good. Awesome, guys. Even with these curls, make sure you're squeezing your back. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Nice. There you go. Pushing your limits. Good. Guys, the more you push your limits, the more you're going to grow, the more your muscle is going to grow, the faster you're going to progress, okay? So, I think we're ready for our next set of exercises. Okay, so we're gonna go into our next set of exercises now, guys. We're gonna do mid rows, okay? So we just did up, down rows. We're just gonna do mid rows now. So I believe you guys also have the machine for this. So again, same thing. What you really wanna make sure of is, sorry, let me bring the computer a little bit closer so you guys can see me. Okay, so literally make sure that I'm keeping my chest out. So I pull the shoulders back, keep the chest nice and tall, and then pull up. So again, that back is initiating that pull. Squeeze your elbows together at the back, okay? So I believe you guys have the machine to do that. Sean, just make sure you're moving the band from the top to the side, like down a little bit lower so that you're pulling from there, okay? And the other person is gonna do tricep extensions. Okay, the other person grabbing the dumbbell, coming behind the head. You're gonna do tricep extensions this way. Okay, make sure you're keeping your elbows nice and back and just extend.
This is a bit too tall.
Yeah, Sean, so try moving your resistance band down, like the side of the door.
Oh,
然后往下，对，最轻的应该，因为两个手的劲儿。I'm just wondering for the back, did you mean the lower part, like this one? Use this?
You can use that one, but I'm talking about the bar beside your seat. You know, the machine seat, and there's that bar
Machine
there.
seat? Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, just on top of that.
On top of that?
Like right in the middle.
Oh, here?
Yeah. Do you see? No. It's like a triangle. It's like a triangle. The big triangle that goes around the seat. That's okay. Why don't we just use the cable then?
This one?
Let's just use the cable on the ground.
Okay.
Okay. So when you're doing the cable on the ground, what I want you to do, you're actually gonna, yeah, stay seated for that, and then make sure shoulders pulled back, and then roll in as far as you can. You can go heavier than that. Is Sean there?
Yeah, I'm just trying something out.
Yeah, that looks good. Tom, good. So make sure you're engaging your core, because the last thing we want to do is put too much pressure on the spine. So make sure you're sucking that core in. Good. 15 is our magic number today. So once you've done 15, let's switch to the next exercise.
I think I'll just try the door.
Yeah, try the door.
We don't have somewhere that's like lower than the door right now. All the windows and the doors are the same.
How do you do this part again?
So dumbbell behind the head, make sure my elbows are right there. So you don't want to move your elbows at all again, okay? And so you just want to extend that weight up towards the ceiling.
Okay. Oh my God, it's so heavy.
Okay, Tom, let's make sure your back is nice and straight. So you don't want to round the back at all. Yeah, there you go. Good, yeah, good. How's it going, Sean?
I'm just gonna try the it's this tall. How can I still do the thing?
Are you able to move the resistance band down the side of the door?
I'll have to try another door because it's really close. There's something on either side really close. So
Oh, okay. Or is there something like a fence or something in your house that you can anchor the band onto? Like, you know, beside the staircase, there's always like a post, right?
yeah, wait. Just our stairs, they're not like they're so typically they are porch glass, so I'm not sure that we'll have enough force to actually lift me up without doing some damage to it.
Yeah, is there like for sure nothing you can anchor it onto?
I can try and find another door. Okay, I'll go upstairs.
Sure. Okay, Tom and Alex can switch once you've done your reps.
Hello.
Good. Back straight. Squeeze that back. Your back is initiating that pull, okay? So Sean, what you can do is just try and stand further back, right? Just stand further back. lean back a little bit and pull this way.
Okay, I'll just do that then.
Do 15 really good reps, right? Nice and slow, nice and slow. Okay, guys, let's do one more set of each exercise, and we will move on to our next exercise. Good. Yeah, Sean, let's try and keep your elbows nice and tight to the body, nice and close to the body. Good. Make sure you're extending your arms all the way and then trying to pull back all the way as well, okay? Perfect. Yeah, everybody looks really good. Again, it is too easy, always making sure that you're putting enough pressure and stress on the muscle. So up that weight. Make sure you're breathing too, right? So when you pull in, you're gonna breathe out. Good. So you guys are done with that set?
Like, I just want to confirm, like, when you do this thing, when you do with this,
Yeah.
did you, is this part of the muscles, like the back arm?
Yeah, that's
Oh, the
exactly what
front
you're aiming
arm.
for. That's exactly what we're aiming for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
should we move on to our next set now? So what we're gonna do for our next set of exercises?
Another set?
No, we'll go to our
another
next set of exercises.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, so Alex and Tom, you guys have like dumbbells and kettlebells and stuff like that. You're gonna have one dumbbell and one kettlebell on the ground like this. And then what we're gonna do is take a nice wide stance, right? And we're gonna hinge the hips. Okay, keep your back nice and straight. And we're gonna do one arm rows. Okay, again, keeping that chest out is gonna be key. Squeezing that back, right? So my elbows is coming back and inwards, back and in, back and in. So you're gonna do 12 reps on each side, nice and slow. Breathe out as you come up. Okay. Now for Sean, what you're gonna do is literally just grab your resistance band, put it on the ground, step on it, and do this. If that makes sense. Okay.
I think we can do the same time.
Yeah, I think you guys
Because they have
enough weight.
weights, right?
Well, so I then pull.
So you see my band here? What I'm gonna do with the band laying on, I'm gonna lay on the ground. I'll step on the band, right? And then from this position, you're gonna have one leg backwards like this, and then you're gonna row. You're gonna pull that band up, just like this. Pull your elbow towards the ceiling. Okay, make sure you're stepping on enough of the band so that there's more tension. Guys, ready? And just do 12 reps on each side. Okay, so whenever ready.
So do I just do one more? Like, I just don't really get the position right now.
Yo, do you want me to demonstrate one more time?
Yeah.
Okay, so one hand on the platform here, and then I'm gonna take a wide stance. Hinge the hips, keep my back straight. Yeah. So you're gonna keep your back nice and straight, and then you're just gonna pull up. Pull up. Good. Keep your back straight. Remember that. Nice. Okay, Sean, make sure you're hinging your body enough. So you don't want to really be standing up straight. You want to really come down with the body so that your body is almost parallel with the ground. Yeah, there you go. Make sure there's enough tension in the band. There you go, perfect. Okay, switch sides when you've done 12.
Is there matters which leg in the front, which leg in the back?
So if you're doing your right hand, your left leg is in the front. Vice versa.
If I'm doing the left side?
Right leg is in front.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Or you can just do both legs like Tom is doing.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. So there's still a little bit of roundness in your back. Make sure your back is straight. Good. Yeah. And you can just keep switching sides. Just keep switching sides until you're done 3 sets.
做3组一共3组，就是左右各3组。对。
Okay, so let's make sure Tom's back is nice and straight. I can still see a little bit of rounding.
对对。OK， 直的就行。
Good. Nice, Sean. That looks good. Perfect. Squeeze that back. Awesome, guys. Make sure that dumbbell's heavy enough, eh? Like the last few reps again, very difficult. Like you can barely pull it up. Good. Good. It really looks really good. Make sure you're really pulling back with those elbows. Elbows really trying to get to the sky there. How many sets have you done, Sean?
2.
2. Okay, let's try and do one more set here. Nice.
That looks good.
Looks good, man. How does it feel?
I don't know, like I feel the arm also sore and also the back a little bit. Like I think this part of the back.
Yeah. You just have to keep doing it because what happens is when you just start doing it, the muscles you usually use in your daily life are gonna utilize them first. So you want to keep doing it until you really build up that back muscle. Then your back is going to take over and you're going to feel it more in the back.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Okay, so how many more sets we got here? Sean, do you know if you can anchor your resistance band at the bottom of the door instead of the top?
Oh, okay.
Let's see if you can do that. Because with the next exercise, we're going to need to do that. Okay. Is that your last set, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay. Take your time.
这块反而轻松一些。这块感觉这个拎过去挺难。
Yeah, I can.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay. Our next exercise, guys, we're gonna do underhand rows. Okay, so what that'll mean, the people with dumbbells, you're gonna take your dumbbell. Okay, I got my dumbbells here. You're gonna turn your palm outwards. Okay, we're not gonna go down too low. We're just gonna do a slight hinge and row. Row. Okay, remember, palm upwards. Same thing for you, Sean. Like literally palm upwards and just roll this way.
Did you bend your knee?
Bend the knees. Yeah, bend the knees a little bit. Exactly. Okay, let's do 12 reps, 12 good reps.
Your thumb like that, right?
Yeah.
Hold like that, and you hold forward.
Exactly, yeah.
And did you like touch your body or like that or this?
It's just here because when I hinge, it kind of leaves my body a little bit.
Okay.
So squeeze that back. Squeeze. Good, 12 reps. Yeah, that looks good, Sean. Sean, try hold that contraction for like a second at the top and then slowly come back down. Okay. For you guys too, Tom and Alex, right? Let's try and hold that contraction for a second and then come down. Hold.
Hold 一下，停一下。
Good. Remember, elbows back and together. So your superset for this exercise, guys, is going to be hammer curls. So what you're going to do is curl. So instead of curling like this, right? This time you're going to curl this like this, but both arms at the same time.
OK， 就是你做完这个之后，然后紧接着不休息，直接放松胳膊往上，叫 superset。这两个动作结合在一起，然后一起休息。就做完那个之后，然后直接的躺着 like that, right?
Yeah.
就做完这个背的这个嘛，然后你再往上。
Sean, once you've done your set, you're gonna do your bicep curls with the same anchor point, but you're gonna do your bicep curls this way.
It's a bit
so you can keep the resistance band there. You're just curling it up. Good stuff, guys.
往上抬，不是弯上的，是手是竖着，然后往上这样抬上去，不是这样，是竖着抬上去。
Take like a 30-second break. You're gonna go back into your first or your underhand rows again, and then go into your hammer curls right after that. So whenever you're ready, we're gonna go right back into this one.
然后再做几组这种联合的，就是先是背的嘛，往后嘛，然后你大拇指最好是这样，就这样的，别握起来，这样的，然后往后的，然后再往上的，各12连在一起。花了钱了。
Good stuff, guys.
What is the angle for you? You like that or this or this?
I would say about 45 degrees.
45?
Yeah.
这个角度45度吧。
Nice, guys. Good job. Good job. Work. Make sure you're breathing out as
是往
you
后扩
come.
胸，不是往那个，就是用背的，是往后，对。好。哦，还得做这个，然后这个往上，我已经几级了。
How many sets have you done for this one, Sean?
Like 2.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna move on to our next set of exercises now after Alex is done his curls. Okay, so Sean, you can use your resistance band for this one again. And then Alex and Tom can use their cable machine. This one, we're focusing on the inner back, okay, inner back. So what you wanna do, we're gonna stand like this. Now, what we're gonna do, basically, you're gonna try and get this elbow in, just like this. Okay, so you're pulling that elbow in. What I don't want you to do is, so here's the front side, right? I'm pulling the elbow in. What I don't wanna do is pull my hand in too. Does that make sense? So just the elbow. I don't know if that froze or not. Okay, so okay, so Sean, you're gonna basically face me, right? Face me. Okay. You're gonna grab your band, which is on the side, and then you're gonna pull the elbow in, just like that. Okay, try doing 12 on each side. Stand. Good, yeah, yeah. And then pull that elbow in. Perfect. And you feel that squeeze in the back, or?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, let's do 12 of those. Okay, breathe out as you pull in. Again, when you're coming back, come back nice and slow. I also want you to try and contract that ab, right? Because what I don't want to do is have this arch in my lower back, right? So contract the abs, keep your spine nice and straight.
You want to do another demo, because I think we just disconnected.
Yeah, I saw. So you're basically gonna stand. Here's your cable. Here's your cable. You're gonna stand on the side, and then you're gonna pull the elbow in. Pull the elbow in.
Pull the elbow like that.
So you notice my arms aren't coming in. My hand's not coming in. Literally just my elbow. Just my elbow.
Okay.
Okay. The other person, I don't know if you can do both sides. Can you?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, one by one.
Okay. So Alex, you're gonna be using your bench, put it on the flat,
Yeah.
grab some dumbbells.
后半部往后拉，就手腕不要往后追，就是后半部往后拉，上臂。对，就是后面的 elbow 往后拉，就是手腕不要往后追。
Okay, grab some dumbbells, squeeze the back, pull the shoulders back, and then you're gonna do this. So keeping that elbow in place. Okay. Again, that's for the triceps, the back of the arm. Sean, have you done both sides already?
No, I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
Steaming?
Yep.
Like that?
Yeah. Good. Try and not move your elbows. So your elbows has to be in the same place throughout the whole movement.
Like this, how do you do like without moving your elbow though?
So it looks pretty good right now. Yeah, you're doing good.
But I think the elbow was moving like up and down a little bit. See?
Yeah, it's just the stability thing. You just have to try your best for this one. It looks good though. Okay, 12 is the magic number.
So the back arm, right?
Hmm?
So are you so the back arm, right?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Okay.
Sean, when you're done that side, I'm gonna get you to do some tricep extensions.
No, 对。
So grabbing your cable, you're gonna have your elbows back here, and you're gonna pull up.
Okay.
Okay.
Both arms?
Yeah, let's try both arms. Yeah.
Okay.
不是分开的，不要靠在一起，然后垂直下去，然后上。对，两个是同时发力，对。
Make sure you're making this hard for yourself. If it's not hard, you're not doing anything. It's definitely an awkward movement. Try your best. Let's see.
Like you do like that or?
So again, what I don't want to do is pull my arm in like this. I'm trying to keep my arm nice and straight. Literally, this elbow is driving the movement. So I'm driving that elbow back. Drive the elbow back.
Oh, I think I got it. Did you stand like that or that?
Sideways.
Sideways?
That's yeah, you're correct. Yeah.
It's a bit low. I have to put it on the top of the door.
Okay.
感觉怪怪的。哦。做12，你这重量应该轻了。刚才公3做了我的1倍。Where did you actually working for this part?
Do you feel the squeeze in the back?
The back, I only feel a little bit like here, but not like the middle back. It's like some part there.
I can't really see.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I mean this part.
Mm-hmm.
Not really back, but it just a little bit here.
Yeah. So that's really good that you feel it there. That's okay if you don't feel it in the inner back, but if you do want to try feeling it in the inner back again, just like pulling the shoulder back is going to help a lot. So shoulder back, and then you pulling in, you'll feel it in the inner back more.
Oh, 是什么？就是他说是要挺着胸做。
almost every exercise, guys, is shoulder back, chest out. That's like the key concept.
然后肩膀往下哦，那边是应该对。
Nice job, Sean. Sean, I would try actually standing a little further from the door.
Oh, okay. I'll try.
Yeah, try your best. Oh no.
脚放下来，脚放在地上。对啊。放在地上，对，然后往下。就是这个地方不要动得太大，这样然后往下，对，然后这样往上，这样。
How does everybody feel?
做的时候不是往前，不是跟扩胸是这样下来，然后再往上，同样的角度回去，不要往中间收，懂我什么意思？就是不要往上收，就是这样动作，就等于是这样上下上下，就不要往中间靠，这样下，然后这样上来，对，不要往中间靠，就上下上下，对，不要往中间靠，因为不是练胸。然后脚放这边，对，不用往，就是有点不。
Just finish up one more set of each exercise, and then we're gonna stretch it out a little bit, call it a day.
Do you want to do a demo for this one again? Because my elbow almost moving. 可以再看他做一下，我看看他怎么。
So you can actually move the elbows back if you want to feel it a little bit more in the tricep. You can move your elbows back here and do the tricep extensions.
Oh, I see. Okay. 跟我说的一样，就是往上下往里收。
How are you feeling, Sean?
Really, really sore.
You're sore? That's amazing. That's what we want. Alex, did you feel sore after the chest workout?
Yeah, I feel like I just getting like just getting recovery just today.
Oh yeah.
For today always. I don't know. Maybe my chest feel more better because I always train my back when by myself. So I maybe sometimes when I work on the chest, I feel like more it's on the chest.
Yeah.
Or when I work on the back or something like that, like I don't feel that much. So maybe not really sore.
That's good that you work on back more though. Back is more important. If like for any reason you guys don't feel like the session was very intensive and you feel like you didn't really work out, I want you to spend, like if you do have time, spend another 10 to 20 minutes doing all the exercises again, but going super heavy and just trying to keep it really hard for yourself.
Oh, 我知道为什么是往中间靠，没劲儿的时候就往中间靠，
对，
像两个合一块儿。
Usually for each for each section, how many set? Like 3 set in total for each part?
So because we're on a time limit, I'm just doing 3, but when you're working out by yourself, try and do 4.
Okay, do 4. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
他说最好能就是因为时间的话，他说最好能做因为他上课时间来不及，他要交动作，所以就只能做3组。他说如果有时间的话，可以就课后再多加练一点。因为是那个其实10的那个是对吧？对，那个是10，我这个是10，哎，调的都不对。那个这是10，更轻。
Sean, if you feel like you're ready, like you can always go back into the side rows again.
然后往下上，一定不要往中间靠，对。
You can keep it at the top if you want.
Okay.
Just stand a little bit further. Good. Make sure you're engaging your core, Alex.
Do that? Did you like push all the way to the back? Because I feel like I can't really push so back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you're not supposed to. Just as far as it goes, right?
I think so far just like that. Just go here. Is that deep enough or?
That's good enough. Yeah.
Okay. Because I can't really push really far back.
As long as you feel that squeeze in the back, you're good.
Okay.
No. Okay. Good stuff, guys. Looks good.
练到最后受不了。对啊，这两个合一块儿。一般胳膊什么的那种小肌群都是就是不停的练在一起。你看大肌群大重量，小肌群就是慢慢的，肌肉比较小。Okay.
Okay. Let's go. Let's do some stretches, guys. So for Sean, you can literally just use your door frame. But for the other guys, you're gonna try and find like a sturdy post or something. And then all you want to do is grab onto that post, lean back like this. I don't know if you can see me. Lean back, you'll feel that stretch all along that lat there. If you don't have anything to hold on to, Literally, you can even just hold on each other, right? So you like hold on to each other's arms and then lean back.
哦，咱俩可以拿手，这就可以。啊。
Do like 20 seconds on each side. If it's sturdy, yeah, you can, yeah, just lean back. Make sure you feel that stretch there.
Which part? I don't really feel it though.
Right here.
Oh, I think 就拉这个地方，是吧？对，就是后背。
Oh. Like this part.
Yeah, a little bit of there, but mostly like right here.
这块儿。拉的时候用这个地方力量。
No, I mainly like around shoulder, not down for some reason.
So try and lean back, right, like this, and then stretch. So after you've done this position, what you can also do is flip your hands over and do that again. You get a different stretch by doing this.
把手转一下。先不是这么抓的嘛，然后把它反过来。
Yeah. So it's definitely good to like stretch a little bit after a workout, but never like overstretch. Never really want to overstretch. Sean, you can also do this one. Right. This one also stretches out that side. Yeah.
我再放松，这样放松点。
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Yeah. Those are kind of just a few stretches you can do for your back. There's not really a lot of stretches you can do for your back. But like putting your hand on the post, kind of playing with different angles, you can get different stretches in the different parts of the back. So that's what I recommend doing after your back workouts. Just play with the angles of the stretches. Does anybody have any questions about today's workout at all?
What about the arm? We also work on the arms, right? So is there any stretch for arm, or we don't have to?
You don't really have to, but if you do feel really uncomfortable that you need to stretch it for the triceps, literally just this stretch.
Yeah.
Right. For the biceps, not really a good stretch you can do. One stretch that you might be able to feel it is this one here, and just kind of leaning back.
So always like, so for the arms, if you only stretch when you feel sore, right? If you don't feel anything, like right now, I don't really feel really sore, so I can just leave like that.
Yeah, exactly.
OK， 他说你要胳膊疼的话可以 stretch， 不疼的话不用 stretch。
放松。
对，不用放，因为放松容易把肌肉流失。OK.
Okay.
That's good.
So like again, like for Tom too, like if you guys don't feel like today's workout was very intense, spend another 20 minutes doing all those exercises again, and then just go heavier. Like just go super, super heavy.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions, Sean? You feel good?
No.
Why is that?
I don't actually have any questions.
Oh, I mean, like, do you feel good? Like, do you feel good after the workout?
Yeah.
Good. How does Tom feel?
Okay.
Okay.
Is any like feedback for me? Anything I can do better on?
有没有什么意见 ？No.
Okay. Okay. Awesome, guys. So I will post today's session on YouTube. I'll write down all the exercises, and I will see you on Thursday.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks,
Oh, and
guys.
also a question for the protein. Do you know when will that be figured out?
Yeah, no, I'm actually not very sure. I was planning on actually just going to the store in the next few days.
Okay.
And then I'll keep you
By the
updated.
meantime, I can just drink the one you just suggest for the. I think that's something like meal plan because it's like some meal replacement.
Yeah, I would just do 2 servings.
2 servings. Okay.
And then just make sure you're eating a lot. Like literally eat a lot.
Eat a lot. Okay.
Try to get at least 120% full with every meal.
Okay.
120 grams of the protein.
100 to 120% full.
Oh, 100. Oh, 120%. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got
Okay.
it. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you on
See you guys
Thursday.
later.
Are you guys gonna pick these up?
Pick what up?
Like these.